Hello, my most amazing artist. Today we are going to do something that's a little bit fun, a little bit funny, maybe a little bit stinky. I have a fun challenge for us today. We are going to be doing my Stinky Shoe challenge. So we are going to be taking off our shoe and we're going to be learning how to draw it, because I wanted you guys to learn how to draw things from real life, how to draw things from and shade things. How does that even work, where you can just look at something and draw it? And everybody has a stinky shoe on their foot. So today we're going to practice it. So here's how the video works. Here's the video will show you how it works, and we're going to move on from there. Okay, so when we're looking at our shoe, you can see mine has got lots of detail. My shoe's dirty. I got, from Motivating Monday yesterday, my shoes got all dirty. So we're gonna look at a shoe, and remember when I told you, whenever we are drawing, look for the big shapes. Now I'm gonna suggest, since we're learning about our big shapes, that we're just gonna take our pencil, hold it by the back end like this, and we are slowly going to just trace around the shoe. My foot's pretty big, so mine's gonna go off the page a little bit, but that's okay. All the way around the shoe. So now if you look, I have the basic indentation of my shoe. But you could tell by looking at it a little bit that I have a shoe, but we need to add the details. So what kind of details do I want to look for in my shoe? Well, I got a little bit of tag here. I have got laces. I have got this curve right here and the stitching. I've got stitching here. I've got little bumps and a lines going here, and mine's got a lot of lines this way and a solid here. So look at your own shoe. Everybody's shoes are unique. That's why this is going to be fun to do. So I'm going to speed up the video here and as I draw, but what I'm going to be looking for first is I'm going to be looking for my big shapes. Okay. Also keep in mind you have this shape here. How am I going to represent that? I'll slow down the video when we get to that part. All right, so here I'm going to add a little bit of a curve in, just because I want to insinuate that this is the hole where I'm going to put my foot in, okay? So I didn't like that line right there. I'm going to erase that. So you can see right here I have, now when I color that in, that's going to look like the place where I put the hole in the shoe. All right, so mine are looking pretty good, except I have not drawn my shoelaces in. And those look like just a rope going across, and then maybe one going this way, one going around this way. And then I got my tag that I can barely see with the H for Hey Dude on it. Just like that. All right, so you can see I made my shoe. I mean, here's my shoe. There's my drawing of my shoe. It doesn't have to be super, I got a little tag right here, so you can just keep adding details. All right, the next step is I'll show you what we're gonna do. We're going to color them. Then that adds a lot of details. So I'm gonna pause the video, then I will meet you back here. All right, so the main point of this exercise was to teach you how to draw. So we could just use our pencil and our piece of paper. But let's say I want to add something more realistic. I can add down here a shading to be like, maybe I'm tilting my foot up. I could even draw my foot coming out of here if I wanted to. From this point on, the drawing is pretty much yours to do as you want with. You can get the colored pencils out and color it or not. So the colored pencils, mine is blue. This isn't the exact blue, but it'll work enough for me. I'm going to speed up the video real quick so you don't have to watch me do all of the coloring. Okay, so here I have my shoe drawing. Now, I can maybe even add a little color down here if you want. But I could keep going on this all day and just adding. But the way that's how it works in drawing. We want to add our big shapes first, and then you work on the details. And one of mine I've noticed, and I wanted to show you because mine is obviously not perfect. The stripes on my shoes do not. I realized when I got here that my stripes should be going this way, not that way. So those are the kind of details you want to look for. Where are the ridges? Where are the holes for your shoestrings? And get your shape drawn. So for today, this is as far as we're going to get. Next week, I'm going to show you, we're going to add some details to it. I'm going to teach you a lesson on gesture drawing and how to, let's just put a little fun details on it. We're going to have like, I'll just have to show you, but it'll be fun. But for today, this is as far as we're going to get. I want you to draw your shoe, and then we'll put that aside, and we'll add the stuff to it next week. So have fun, get to creating. I'll be walking around the room if you need me.